Okay, in this video we're going to look at using images on the site. I'm on my demo site here, my Cafe Iberico demo site. So I'm just going to create a new page so we can start working with something that doesn't have anything in it already. Let's just call this images, and we'll have the header and logo in. Let's put a tap to call button in as well, and let's click save and preview. Okay, so we have our page ready to use. So there's two ways you can do this. Now I recommend, although this can be used, you can use maybe Maker Pro in Firefox, Chrome and Safari. I recommend, if you can, just use it in Firefox. All the features that I'm going to show you now work 100% with Firefox, whereas with some other browsers you may experience a few issues. So if you don't already have Firefox on your computer, just Google Firefox. You can download it for free, and I recommend you use that while building mobile websites with Mobi Maker Pro. So there's two ways you can add images. It's either via the URL directly from a website, or you can just place them in from your desktop PC. So let me show you the first way of doing this. I have just shown this in the demo video, but I just want to go through it one more time. I'm going to go to the website. This is the Cafe Iberico website that I made. So let's say I want to place these images in this new page I've created. So I'm in Firefox now. I'm going to put my cursor over the image. I'm going to right click, and you can see here it says copy image location. I'm going to click on that. That's now taken the URL of this image. I can come back to where it says create a page. Now I always like to, the cursor at the moment is on the left, I always like to center it first. So if you just come up here, you'll see you've got the left line, right center and right align. So just click on the center align. Then you just need to click on the image icon here. That's going to open the image properties box, and where it says URL, I'm going to right click and I'm just going to paste in the URL of where that image is held on that website. Then what I want to do is, if you click in the width box, you can now see we have the image here. And this is the size of the image. It's 453 by 351. Now you can adjust the image to any size you like. Obviously we want this to work on a mobile phone. And as I've said previously, the best way to achieve this is to work in percentages. Obviously the full width of the mobile phone is going to be 100%, and if you set a image by percentages, depending on what device you use, it will constantly keep stretching to fit that device. So if you're looking in portrait or landscape mode, the image will move and stretch to fit the size of the screen based on the percentage that you've given it. So if you only wanted to show half the width of the device that the mobile website's been viewed on, you'd set that width to 50%. If you wanted to display the whole width, it'd be 100%. So let me just show this. We can change it a few times. I'm going to put 100% width in to start with. So you put in 100, and don't forget to put the percentage sign. And what you want to do is delete the height. So there's nothing in the height, so that you just got the 100% width, and then the height will automatically readjust and resize so it's scaled perfectly. Once you've done that, just click OK. As you can see, the image is in there now. If I click on Save and Preview, there's our image, and it's 100% of the width. Obviously we've got some padding around the image at the side because you've got the scroll bar on the mobile websites, but that's 100%. So if I want to change that, if I just double click on that image, that's going to bring up the image properties again. So for example, let's set this to 50%. Again, we're going to leave the height value empty, click OK, and you can see now that's 50% of the width of the page. If I click Save and Preview again, you can see that's been adjusted. So wherever possible, use percentages for the width and nothing for the height, and that's going to make sure that the images work best on the devices for you. I'm just going to set that back to 100%. Okay, for the second way of adding images, I'm going to add the second image on that page, but I'm going to do it by the other method. And that is to actually download the image to my desktop, or to use an image you already have on your desktop that you want to add to a web page. So to do that, I'm just going to right click. I'm going to save image as. I'm going to call this Cafe Iberico. I'm just going to save this to my desktop. That's just downloading now. And if I just there's the image there on my desktop, and just move it up here so we can see it a little bit easier. So I'm going to go back to our Mobi Maker Pro page here, and what I want to do is place that image onto this page. Now this is why I should use Firefox, because it allows us to do some really cool things. So I'm just going to resize that window. I can literally just drag this straight onto the page. let go of my cursor, and there is our image. And that's the easiest way to add an image from your desktop PC, and one of the main reasons for using Firefox. Let me show you how I did that again. I'm just going to delete it. I've got my cursor already centered. I'm just going to left click on my mouse on the image so I can drag it. I'm going to drag it straight to the page and then let go, and then we have our image. And once the image is in there, we can use and manipulate it exactly the same way. If I double click on the image properties will show. We can change the percentage width, so let's make this one 80%. Make sure again that you've got the percentage sign, delete the height value, click OK. There's our image. I'm going to click Save and Preview. And you can see both the images on the page. So they're the two ways that you can add images to pages, either by grabbing the URL from the website itself, or if you have an image on your computer that you want to use, as I said, load up Moby Maker Pro, your Moby Maker Pro account in Firefox, and then just drag them straight into the page. If you've got any questions, just let us know, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you.